Good day, learners. My name is Tuli Chauke, and for this style film assignment, I have chosen the inclusive education approach. Inclusive education is all about and promotes education for all. It is concerned with increasing the participation of all learners and reducing exclusion from cultures, curricula, and communities. It improves schools for staff and learners. It also ensures that all learners have access to participation in school activities and cultures. It leads to fair and inclusion of all learners with different race, gender, religion, and academic achievement, including disabilities. And lastly, it ensures parental involvement. There are two types of barriers in inclusive education, which include intrinsic barriers and extrinsic barriers. Intrinsic barriers include physical impairments, sensory impairments, particular life experiences, and socio-economic deprivation. Extrinsic barriers include inappropriate and inadequate services, non-involvement of parents, negative attitude and stereotyping differences, insufficient learning resources and material. Inclusive pedagogical approach creates an atmosphere where teachers and learners work together in creating a supportive learning environment. There are three key principles in inclusive pedagogy, namely differences. Differences must be accounted for as an essential aspect of human development in any conceptualization of learning. 2. Teachers must believe that they are capable and qualified to teach all children. 3. The profession must be continually develop creative ways of working with others. There are two main aspects of inclusive pedagogy, which include universal design for learning and zone of proximal development. Hybrid inclusive education approach. It eliminates educational inequalities and barriers in the learning and teaching process. It also outlines the educational material and tools to allow all learners to have access to education. Hybrid learning environment promotes social presence, engaging collaboration, teaching presence, sharing personal meaning, and cognitive presence, exchanging information. In creating a hybrid learning environment, assignments, learner characteristics, content, resources, and skills can be used. There are different hybrid learning environments, which include physical location, social media, blogs or newsfeed, traditional media, and online video. In trying to incorporate an inclusive education in my history classroom, I'm going to incorporate inclusive education through ensuring that all my learners treat each other fairly and with respect. If there are any learners with disabilities, they are going to be taught and included in everything that any other learner is going or is being taught. History is about learning and teaching the past, so all my learners are going to be taught the same content without any being left out. I am going to ensure that I use different materials, including the traditional media, online videos, and many more to accommodate all my learners. When giving them homework or assignment, their parents are going to be their assistants at home, which is parental involvement. To further promote parental involvement, a WhatsApp group where the progress of the learners is shared is going to be created. Parents will also be allowed to come and check up on their children during class hours.